I used to be a simp. I was desperate for female attention and was salty that I ain't have no hoes. I was sitting at the lunch table one day feeling sorry for myself, and out of nowhere my friend Billy walked up and said, "My guy, I have the perfect girl for you." I couldn't believe my ears. I was hella excited for about 30 seconds, and then I realized that Billy was offering me his sloppy seconds. Now, any self-respecting man would decline, but I was a simp, so you best believe I accepted his offer. I'm gonna call this girl Libby. I started talking to Libby, and she seemed alright at first, but after about 2 weeks, it started to get pretty weird. She wanted to be on the phone 24/7 and constantly talked about how much she loved me. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds like normal relationship stuff, and I would agree. However, keep in mind that I had only known Libby for 2 weeks at this point. Fast forward another week, and Libby started sending me long paragraphs about her fantasies. Now, I'm not gonna go into detail, but in my opinion, it was some weird. I asked Billy about all this weird, and this man responded, "You think that's weird? Ask her how she feels about roller coasters." I was confused, but I called Libby and asked her if she wanted to go to an amusement park. She immediately said no, and when I asked why, she said, "I don't like riding roller coasters because I'm afraid I'll hurt the other roller coaster's feelings." I originally thought she was joking, but she was very serious. Libby honestly thought that roller coasters had feelings. I turned towards Billy and thought about hitting him with that Floyd, but that man works out hella, and I wasn't trying to get knocked out. I couldn't do anything but sit there salty as Fast forward another week, and Libby asked me about going to the movies. I asked what movie she wanted to watch, and she responded, "I don't care about the movie, I just want to go so I can suck your dick." What kind of Pornhub premium I honestly didn't know what to say, and eventually Libby spoke up again and asked, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?" I did not like this girl, but I was a simp and I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so I said yes. Now, keep in mind we haven't even met each other in person yet, and Libby is madly in love with me. A couple days later, she sent me this message on Snapchat. Let me start off by saying I'm not corny, I'm funny as Libby was paranoid 24/7 and was always talking about how somebody was watching her. A couple of days later, Libby called me and woke me up at 3 a.m. I'm half asleep, and the first thing I hear sounds like a pot of macaroni stirring. I'm sitting there thinking, why is she making macaroni at 3 a.m.? And then it hit me. I realized that Libby was doing the nasty. The second thing I heard was her moan my name, and her moaning was so that it made my dick shrink. I thought about hanging up, but I thought that might be too weird, so I pretended to beat my meat until she was done, and then I took my back to sleep. Looking back, I did not make a good decision. I decided to end the relationship a few days later. I messaged Libby and tried to break up with her, and she responded in the weirdest possible way.
It's time to stop!
How the am I supposed to respond to this? What the is a butler sender my cue? I didn't know what to think. I was low-key scared and thought this was some demonic so I tried to back out of my statement. Oddly enough, Libby broke up with me a few days later. She called me a and then blocked me. I'll be honest, I was just happy that I didn't have to deal with the weird shit anymore. I guess the moral of the story is, don't be a simp. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.